go, set for our main event of the undercard and our second female fight of the night. Mercedes Timmerman against that young lady, Janie Konyek, and the two meet in the middle.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, look at Janie's arms. I mean, welcome to the gun show. I mean, sheesh. Don't lay next to her on the beach. You're going to look silly. I mean, she looks stout. Real strong, poised, not getting backed up, taking a couple shots. Real good handwork I'm seeing from Mercedes.
Walking straight in is Mercedes Timmerman, fighting out of Team Elite in North Platte. And you said Rod Smith in her corner.
Yeah, Rod Smith is obviously doing a good job with her hands. She needs to keep it up a little bit. She's gauging. She's kind of wincing a little bit on the punches. But, yeah, she needs to just keep working that combo like she started with, keeping that head movement.
Konyek looking to throw that knee, kind of coiling up a little bit, and gets one to the midsection.
I tell you what, she's earned a little love from Mick Doyle, I guarantee it, with that outfit. Mick's loving it. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Steps back and drops some leather on the face of Mercedes Timmerman, does Konyek. Yeah,
created the space at a perfect time, and she launched it. You see she's got double underhooks here. Oh, then she steps away, goes for a body. That's real smart shot there. That one hurt her. Anytime somebody comes out willing like that, that means they just got hurt. That body shot hurt her.
Do you think that's an underused and I guess underestimated, weapon is shots to the body?
Without a doubt. And anybody that's seen Josh Ray fight the lightweight and how well he works the body, I mean, it's a game changer. I always say, as long as I get hit in the head, I'm okay.
Nice right again from Konyek.
Once again, great poise from your premier combat student. Janie don't seem to be fazed by much. She's in her hometown, though. You got Mercedes is on the road. That makes a difference, too.
Doing a nice job of keeping Timmerman up against the fence, but we'll see if she does what she did last time, which was kind of keep her in that position, then push off and drops a nice knee to the midsection, and then two left hands, and now left hands to the face.
Oh, that's what hitting the bodies does, Matt. It opens that face up.
So Konyek and Timmerman back to the center of the cage. Timmerman backing up just a little bit, and
nice leg kick. Slightly checked, but it looked like it hurt a little bit. Oh, nice stiff jab. Right back up against that cage, though. She's not winning any battles right there.
Final 10 seconds of round number one, and Konyek and Timmerman have fought 3 minutes. Get set for round number two. But first, this broadcast brought to you in part by The Path, a documentary series that focuses on your journey toward your lifelong dream. Check out The Path exclusively on P2CN.TV, your Path to Champion network, and the premiere of that coming up right after this fight. And Fight for Something, a new line of unique martial arts-inspired clothing with a cause. Their Series 1 collection featuring a dozen men's and women's designs, as well as signature fighter tees. For Fight for Something uses $2.50 of every shirt sold to support various fighters' charities and to help make a difference in the community. Check them out on Facebook and at fightforsomething.com. Get your gear today. Help support some amazing causes. Alongside Jake Kurtz, I'm Matt Kelly here from Cocoa Keys and Ramada here in Omaha, Nebraska. This is Dynasty Combat Sports 6, The Future, live streaming here on P2CN.TV, and we're set for round number two.
Yeah, I think Janie's got the first round now.
So Janie Konyek and the bottom of the screen coming out, touching gloves with Mercedes Timmerman, and you give the first round to Konyek.
And then you can tell Dwayne Johnson said be more aggressive, throw more punches, because she keep not doing just that.
Just threw something out of the cage.
Saw something out there. Let's hope for Dwayne's sake she didn't flip a burger. But yeah, she's definitely more active, more aggressive right now. They had a talking to her about it. They said you're doing fine, you're laying the punches, keep them coming.
So if you're Mercedes Timmerman, if you're Rod Smith, what was your advice to Timmerman?
She's got to move laterally. She's got to quit going in and out. She needs to sidestep, and she needs to change her angles when being approached. Keep those leg kicks coming, but don't throw them from straight on. Move out to the side a little bit. And if you're not winning the battle standing up, she needs to shoot a takedown.
Big right hand from Konyek there. It's Rob Mitchell in the corner. I'm sorry, I called him the wrong thing there.
No,
we don't want him coming over there.
That's a big guy. You're more his size though, so I'm bowing out on that one, buddy.
I might be more his size, but I'm way less a fighter than that.
I think we all are.
I'm deceivingly weak, is what I like to say.
I'm cool with that. I'll be the weak tea. No sugar here. Now we're seeing a little bit of a little bit of downtime here. And I'm surprised because Jane's winning this fight. She's winning it, and
so is this? I asked it a little bit earlier. Is this an instance where a fighter might think they're ahead and maybe fighting now not to lose, as opposed to
getting overconfident? Absolutely. And then I'm kind of seeing that in her step. And if you get lethargic and go flat-footed, bad things can happen.
Now she does clinch up here and
nice
drops 3 or 4 knees, and then a nice elbow, another knee, another elbow. And the right cross from Mercedes Timmerman maybe got a little bit of Janie.
She just looks like she's kind of really bullying Mercedes right now. Putting her right where she wants her, when she wants her there. Mercedes needs to do something to change the game. She's fighting Janie's fight.
Janie's trying to change the game right there with those fists. She's doing a nice job of also staying heavy on Timmerman in the corner, and I think people kind of underestimate that too. When it's not just that you're out there doing this, but when you have a body up against you, and you're trying to do these things with weight on you.
But here, as you see, Mercedes still trying to push, bulldozer, a definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. It's not going to happen.
Leg kick from Timmerman, and we are at the end of round number 2 here at Dynasty Sports, Combat Sports 6.
Yeah, we got some winding going on here.
In between rounds, real quick, Mix It Up Apparel. When life gets boring, it's time to mix it up. Your one-stop shop when you need custom apparel, no minimum orders, easy payment options, and worldwide shipping. Follow us on Twitter and at Mix It Up Apparel. Like us on Facebook and visit our website at mixitupapparel.com. We're trying to break the monotony one design at a time. And again, stay with us after this fight for the premiere of The Path. This season on The Path, Brian B. Hugh Houston makes his UFC debut. We follow Brian through his successes, setbacks, and trials. Check out The Path exclusively on P2CN.TV, your path to Champion Network. We're not sure if B. Hugh is watching us online down in
he could be
Atlanta right now.
I was talking to him earlier. I posted that.
Hey, B. Hugh, if you're listening to this, give us a shout. Send a text to Nate or myself. Let us know if you're watching us down in Atlanta, Georgia, as you get set to make your second trip into the UFC Octagon on Wednesday night.
And know we love you and we're there with you, brother.
Third round underway for Konyek and Timmerman.
Oh, nice combination right off there, 1-2. Then Mercedes recoils with an overhand right.
So in your unofficial scorecard, you have Konyek winning rounds 1 and 2?
In my very unofficial scorecard, yeah, I got her dominating in this fight. It's not even a question to me at all. She's doing what she wants, when she wants, where she wants.
That said, Timmerman still has a shot as long as this fight keeps going.
She's got to do something drastic, though. I mean, she's got to throw that uppercut. She's got to move out to the side. She's got to shoot a takedown. She's got to do something.
3 body shots hard from Konyek to the midsection of Timmerman there.
And I'm starting to think Kurt Padani had something to do with that, too. You see those knees.
Knees straight up the middle. And I think if you look on Timmerman's face, if you can see it, she looks to be a little frustrated.
Yeah, she spent a little time with Kurt Padani. There's no doubt about it.
Look at her just coiling up there, just setting up for that knee. getting ready to throw
right
that.
now when she's on one leg, there you go. Attack the side, the leg standing on it. Exactly. She knows what she's doing.
Timmerman now. Rare this fight turns Konyek up against the fence, but Konyek gets the underhooks and
just long enough to underhook here.
Shots to the midsection.
Something tells me she took a shot in the body at some point in time in her career and didn't like it and realized that, hey, yeah, let's do that to the other person.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Use what beats you to beat somebody else.
Corrigible. Yes,
huge knee right up the middle from Janie Konyek, and Konyek probably about another 35, 40 seconds away from moving her mixed martial arts record to a perfect 2-0. The 22-year-old fighter out of Premier Combat Center here in Omaha, Nebraska, made her debut in December. A win over Jory Waln, split decision victory. This one, no split decision necessary here.
Just attacking the body. She's scoring points left and right. I mean, you know, honest, I can't believe we haven't went to the ground at all.
You're right. Yeah, these two fighters haven't.
They've been standing up this whole time.
Not the most exciting fight that we've seen, but guess what? It's still been an active fight, especially from Konyek, who, as the buzzer goes off here.
Yeah, she's been technical this whole time. She deserves this fight. She won this fight.
Big hug from Timmerman and acknowledging that Konyek dominated her. So yeah. Mike Kendall will have the official decision here in just a moment. But be sure to join us at intermission after this fight. The announcement is made. We'll have an intermission, and part of that intermission is the premiere of The Path. Brian B. Hugh Houston getting set for his second UFC fight this Wednesday down in his hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. The Path follows Brian.
Yeah,
prepared for his first fight.
Please, for your sake at home, don't miss this deal with Brian Houston. What a neat guy, what a neat story, what a neat production.
And real quick, we'd also like to remind you to come back. We're also going to interview Anthony Smith, who trains with Brian Houston and is a Strikeforce and UFC vet in his own right. We're going to interview Anthony, talk about Brian, and then our main card begins with Rex Littell against Grant the Prophet Dawson, and then Lloyd Chase and Boo, nicknamed Boo, against Tony Ortega. Those are our first two fights on the main card, both title fights. Mike Kendall, our official announcement.
For this bout, in favor of your winner by unanimous decision.